Alright, let's go. Looks like our frames have not dropped yet, so that is already a W.
All right, massive
Big
big
W's
wins.
to the connection. We already got it in there. What's up, guys? Welcome to the party. Hopefully we get some people flooding in to talk about some jazz.
Sounds pretty good to me.
You know, for now I got my boy hanging out with me over here. I got the big man himself, owner of the coffee shop, the Don Juan special.
What's up, everyone? This is Don Juan III, aka Coffee Shop Comics. Glad to be here.
Fellow Omni-Lantern crushing it out there. Let's go. Oh, I gotta edit that. I wonder if I can. Oh, I have to move that. I didn't even realize it. Let's go. Oh, no, that is not what I wanted. Gotta switch up my stream size over here because shit is not fitting properly on the whole thing. Alright, here we go. Also gotta move this bad boy over here. Here. I'll move the other chair out the way so you guys get the cat in the background. You guys get the yellow lantern battery and the cat hanging out. Yo, hit me up with some questions in chat, boys and girls, and we'll make it happen. Waiting for good old Zeus to show up, and then we're going to crank out some Ranked League while we continue talking about all sorts of stuff that shows up in chat. It's a big W for a Friday night stream.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
What about you over there, Don? What you been working on? What's your memes, Don? What's your plans for the near future? Give the people a spoiler.
Well, I don't want to give too much of a spoiler, but I do got a video in the works that I think is going to be real interesting and the people will like. It's something the people definitely do want to see.
That is a W. Okay, Casual in chat asks, when's the Wally West video? I hear it comes out right after the Flash video he's making with JobberGodot.
Ouch. Ouch.
Would be fun to make, though. There's a lot of content on that bad boy, to say the least.
Oh, very much so. Depends on which version of the Flash that you
we got
use, but
Wally.
all of them has plenty of great feats.
True. Yeah, let me know if the music's too loud, too, people. Walter West wall flat. No. Hell no, we ain't scaling Walter West. The fucking biggest L ever. I guess he has one good feat of running past the Omniverse into the Great Darkness. Maybe I'll grant him that. Well, was that really him or was that Wally actually carrying his stupid ass? Let's face it, that's really what it was. Yeah, no, I've got, tomorrow I should have out a Pariah video, probably at like 12 o'clock. That'll be really dope for everybody who's, checking that shit out. That'll be a big W. I'm very excited. Very excited to hit you guys up with, the best shit Pariah's got. Because that's looking like a big old W. I think I got like 1 more minute to edit on that. And it's towards the end, so that shit will be like a cakewalk. That won't even be hard. Oh, Walter West, an alternative timeline. Yeah, I was thinking Wallace. Wallace West. He's the jobber. He's the 10 out of 10 jobber. That's a fact. Let's see. Yo, welcome in everybody else who just now joining. Feel free to hit me up with some chat questions down low, and we'll keep chatting this bad boy up. Looks like we've been live for 5 minutes. We managed to make it happen. Hey, you got Coffee Shop Comics chilling in the back. Let's go. I'm really trying to do more and more streams and shit like this because I feel like it's really fun to sit back and like engage with everyone and honestly just have a good time. Yo, what's up, Gravity Titan? He's the man who has a video coming out here real soon as well. He's the one who requested this Parallax How video that I'm gonna keep pushing Jobber to finish. But yeah, I'm looking real forward to having that done. Yo, I wonder if this will be a little bit better view-wise or vocally. Let me know my audio quality is a little bit better now, boys and girls.
Yeah, that should be right on point, actually.
Yeah, Death Alert. The Wallace West is the new 52 one, yeah. Oh, you know what? You know what? Let's see here. I'm gonna make Coffee Shop Comics a moderator over here.
Oh, let's go.
He's the boy, so I gotta give him the hookup. Hey, just chilling, talking comics and fiction. Hey, that's the way to be. That's what we're here for today. So hit us with some questions, boys and girls. Tell your friends, tell your moms, tell your dogs. On a scale of 1 to seething, how much would Savathun troll Spectre? Well, based on what you've been telling me about Destiny scaling and lore, which, if you guys haven't messed with it before, it's like some pretty whack-ass shit. Like, they got some really good stuff. Spectre at his high ends, I think, would be pretty mean, but a consistent Spectre is wildly talented at falling on their face and harming themselves, so.
Very true. Very true.
Consistent Spectre is painful.
In the bag.
Yeah. Let's just say I wouldn't want to miss my quarterback. Let's face it. This motherfucker fumbles, okay? Let's go. We getting quite the crew in here. What's up, everybody? Let me refresh this bad boy. I'm gonna spin it around. Okay. Yeah, I think this shit's whack as fuck. I know I have more than one person watching right now. YouTube, why are you lying to me? I got like 14 people in the chat over here.
Yeah, YouTube's wildin'.
Yeah, shit happens. That's okay. This shit'll start rolling once we get Zeus up in here. Yo, I really hope this Lazarus event that's coming out for DC Heroes soon, like, actually has some like pretty good shit. Yo, where does
Is that like the new PK Crisis event?
I don't think it's a crisis event. I think it's more along the lines of like a like just an event. I don't think it's going to be like shattering like anything significant for Marvel, but it is for DC, but it is going to be shaking things up, to say the least. Yo, what's up, Rockin' Alice? Good to have you, man. Let's see. Larfleeze versus Dawnbreaker. So I think that's a good question. If you take the full idea of like Dawnbreaker being like a dark matter being, and like positive matter beings, no matter how hard they try, just genuinely can't harm dark matter beings, that's going to be pretty tough. I think if you take that interpretation, then Larfleeze is probably going to lose. If not, I could imagine Larfleeze winning for sure. All right, what else we got? Is that Sinestro in the back? Oh, for my background on my computer, it's actually Hal and Sinestro. This is a really cool splash art, I want to say from the early New 52 era, where you had a Yellow Lantern Sinestro, like, blasting straight forward, same with Hal, and they split it straight down the middle, so you have, like, yellow for Sinestro and green for Hal. It flows real dope. That's the big W on that one. And here he is, hitting me up, telling me he was going to be ready at 5:30. Where you at, Zeus? Where you at? Okay. Okay, Death Alert is actually slamming some facts right now. Yo, it kind of sucks Razor isn't in DC because he was done extremely, extremely well within the context of the Green Lantern animated series, and even following it up and in Young Justice, and like completely shattering our expectations of what was even possible while wielding rings by wielding a red and a blue at the same time. Like that shit was actually like low key fire as could be. He was like fucking up Metron. Like Metron didn't want shit from him. Metron was like, "Oh, whoa, this is going a little whack, huh?" Yo, what's up, Daniel? Ooh, Mandrake versus those. Yeah, I was just about to hit that one up. So, what a casual person is referencing in chat over here is actually this moment in time where we have like the big narrative section on our or on the Theromax Corps. I say ours because I feel like we all have some level of ownage over this thing. But like we all do a bunch of narrative battles, and I actually asked about it a while back on my community tab. Like, hey yo, would you guys be actually interested in seeing content that's kind of more narratively driven? And one of the ones I've discussed with a casual person or Wally in our server for quite some time is actually the idea of like Mandrak being the one who's controlling those who sit above the shadows within the context of the storyline. Oh wow! Hey, yo, help me out, boys. What's the storyline? Is that? That's the Rune King Thor storyline. I don't remember the actual name of it, but yeah, like what if they were just being controlled the entire time by Mandrake? I might follow up on that and do it in a while back. I am going to do a. I believe everyone asked for a Marvel vs. DC, so I'm actually going to narrate out one as one of my next longer form videos between a Marvel and DC crossover. I'm going to lead it up, and I'm going to ask you guys in the comments to kind of decide how it ends, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how exactly that'll work. Please, no Cosmic Armor Superman. Facts. Yo, imagine Spectre having a mortal body and having a favorite pair of shoes. Savathun would be the first to steal them just to troll. Yeah, but Savathun would have to be careful because he'd be tripping over his own shoelaces because I'm sure he tied them together at some point in time. And Spectre being Spectre sometimes. Oh my god, Don. That Guy Gardner face troll, please tell me that is an emoji in the server. That shit is hilarious.
Yes, it is.
Let's go! Here, I'll pull this over so you guys can see this shit, man. This is fucking... These memes, dude. This shit is so funny. Also, if you get a chance, feel free to ask to join the server. Obviously, we have like 8 trillion different scaling threads that you can pop through. That some of the best scalers that I am aware of kind of all come together and added and contributed to. So... if you get the chance, definitely stop by or see if you can get an invite. Just make sure you hit me up in the comments with what your name is. Okay. Savathun pulls up the Spectre during Angel Skull and takes his lunch money and his juice box. Facts. He didn't ventilate a job.
I personally would like to see the Cartoon Network multiverse be more explored inside of DC.
Yo, very true. Because they have had a few memes where they do, but it's one of those things where we need more of that action to really go hard.
Very much so. And the Cartoon Network multiverse scale's pretty decently high. So I would really like to see where that would lead up to. It'd be really interesting.
All right. We got Zeus up in here. We're going to rolling with this bad boy. Let's go. Welcome to the stream, Zeus.
Yo. I had a phone call. My fucking dad likes to talk forever, so.
That's okay. We got you in. Making it happen. Let's see what else we got in chat over here. We need Orion and Captain Adam get solo runs. True. I think DC right now is just like in a very tumultuous state. like they keep switching ownership between a bunch of different like a bunch of different figures, and every time they do, they're like, "Oh, we'll just throw another Crisis event." We'll just throw another Crisis event because that sells money. It's so rip, and they just cut absolutely every other character that has like not like top 4 or 5 character relevancy from solo runs. It's like it's very unfortunate. Like we didn't even have a Green Lantern solo series for like fucking like 3 weeks. No, not 3 weeks, like 2 months almost. And then when we did, it was like Space Jesus, like Jon Stewart. Yeah, next thing you know, she trolls the fuck out of Joker by abusing his super sanity. Hey, man, I'd be careful. Joker does have some really dumbass fucking resistance feats that make no sense. Like, Hal Jordan's Spectre, which arguably could be the most powerful, like, tried to mess with the Joker's mind, and he, like, blew him up and sent him to the moon. And brought Parallax out of him. Like, what the fuck even happened? Current Superman is OP. You are not wrong. Man is no longer bound by pretty much any physicality concept. Confirmed on panel. That's a fact. Check out my short on that action, dude. It was top tier. Ooh, let's go. Alright, Zeus, hope you're ready. We're gonna smash some shit tonight, dude. That's the plan.
Yeah.
Let's go.
6-0.
Let's keep it rolling.
6.
Dawn's gonna go 0-6.
Nah,
I've never went 0-6 ever in the history of the world.
Don says, nah, that just don't happen, bro. Hopefully this bad boy will accept. Let's see what else we got over here. Emperor Joker pulls up on Destiny. That could be interesting to talk about. Fifth dimensional beings roll up in Destiny. Non-spatial. Ooh, he says we'll talk about it on stream with anyone. Yeah. You know, I might pull you on. If you guys get the chance, check out Nothing Important here in chat. He does some really great Destiny content. I shared one of his videos a while back. It was gas. Okay, first things first. F you, Akali. You ain't getting in my games, okay? But yo, hit me up with more questions down low. I know I got a few people hanging out in chat. I'm also going to try and get back to the usual 1 stream a week meme. Oh, that's what I need to do.
So I got a question for you, Lumos. It's more of a hypothetical question.
Yeah, hit me up with it.
Where would you like to see DC Comics go in the future?
That's a good question, man. Oh, man. I would really like to see them try and get back to some character development versus, like, blatant, just, like, every, 20 minutes there being a crisis event. Like, really, that's what I'm wanting. If I had to, like, pick and choose stories for every character... I like where they're going with John and focusing on him. I like him like entering the role of Superman and what exactly that'll mean. I really like that idea. Wonder Woman, I think it'd be cool to discuss the ramifications of her having given up that godhood and feeling bad about it. I think that would be like a really interesting place to be for her. Let's see. Jon Stewart, I do kind of like the stuff that he's messing with right now. So hopefully we keep up with all of everything with Godstorm, Jon Stewart. Hal Jordan, unfortunately, has already been announced to be getting back to his roots on Earth. So that's going to kind of suck, in my opinion. I was really liking Hal Jordan's story. Even in the 2021 run, though he was absent for most of it, there were some cool things with him. I was hoping that we could move away from Hal Jordan back on Earth for the memes, but I mean, it is what it is. Let's see. Wally West has had some really interesting things in his solo run, and honestly, I hope they just keep pushing the boundaries of what people thought was possible with him. Batman. I know there's like 2 Batman right now, both the I Am Batman and the main Bruce Wayne. So I don't really know what I want from him, but more individualized, just solo character arcs that are like genuinely good and not just like instantly forgettable would be kind of where I'm at with all that jazz.
Okay. Yeah, I always wanted to know what your outlook on DC was. I never really got to talk to you about it. So
Yeah. I think that they're in a very unfortunate spot right now. They look very weak, especially in comparison to Marvel in the current moment, at least in my opinion. But I hope they're stepping things up. Hopefully, as a major direction for like the whole Justice League, it would be cool to see them kind of do and follow up what Barry Allen was doing on like at the end of that Big Bang tie-in that he was in, where he's been like mapping the Omniverse and seeing what they can do with the Omniverse and the infinite multiverse that was created. Because it was created in a very weird way, and it would be unique to see exactly what's contained within it. I feel like there's a whole pantheon of things you could really mess with in the greater multiverse, or the infinite multiverse, that is somehow outside of our home multiverse, but we're the ones powering it. I think those concepts are just really interesting. What about you, Zeus? What you thinking would be a W?
For what? Like DC as a whole?
Yeah, like just a direction forward that you think would be really cool for it.
I kind of want to see them explore the possibility of like being the same Omniverse as Marvel, like, because obviously the Amalgam universe is part of DC, right? So
Yeah.
Marvel would have to be a part of it as well, or like in the same like Omniverse, otherwise that universe wouldn't exist, right?
It wouldn't make sense, yeah.
And then we know that they're supposed to be doing some big crossover with Marvel soon, so it makes sense like for Marvel and DC to both kind of explain them being in the same. And well, like in Marvel too, we just found out that there's beings above the one above all too, right? So like that would be a good time to like explain that maybe the one above all was just another like hand or whatever. But
yeah, who
Marvel,
created theirs? That would be awesome, dude. That would be like mind blowing.
That way you can bring them both into the Omniverse, because we know that like DC now doesn't have like a source wall separating it, right? So like that would be the perfect time to bring all that into play, and then you're like leading up also to like the crossover event between both of them, right? So
and we do have subtle hints that that's something that at least at one point in time, I think it was Marvel. No, it was DC who said they wanted to cross over with them, so that like.
Well, they said it was
unkillable Hulk. Yeah, no, I'm talking like legitimately. I want to say it was like Doomsday Clock, where you get like this glimpse of the future, and they say by like 2030, you have like Superman and Hulk clashing, and one of them winds up dying to defend the other.
Thor,
Or so was it Thor? Yeah, like that shit was whack as hell.
Yeah, they said Doomsday died protecting Superman or something, and like Superman and Thor are gonna clash across the universe, like blowing up planets and shit or something. Is what it was.
Now that would be super dope.
Like if I know it's a big if true, because that would be like a 15-ish year plan in the works. But like that would just be like such an epic crossover, and you could actually say it's somewhat viably canon.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like now would be a good time to start that transition, right? Because they just like opened up DC's cosmology for like
or at least start working on that transition, one or the other.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like right now, you start like
the building blocks.
You can pick
for
Barry Allen to do it, but you just pick a character to just start like exploring, and then at some point he comes across like Marvel, and then he goes back to DC. He's like, yeah, this bitch is like,
what's wild.
You know, then they explain that there's like a hand that created Marvel, blah 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 blah. It's like part of the Omniverse, blah blah, like. You know, all that stuff, and then that could lead into like the crossover that's supposed to happen in like 2025 or 2020 or 30 or whatever the fuck it was. Like now would be the time to really start like fleshing that out. Like you use Barry for like big stuff like that, and then all the other characters you start focusing on like smaller shit, like back to like the roots of the characters. While Barry's like exploring the multiverse, right?
Woo! First blood, let's go. But yeah, no, I agree 100%.
I think that would be like the best possible play for them. And then obviously, like Marvel would have to get on board, right, and pick like a character or characters to do the same thing as like Barry. And maybe like they could write it to where like that character ends up stumbling into DC and he goes back to Marvel and talks about it the same way Barry did. And then like then the crossover happens and shit. Like I think it would be a cool thing to do.
Will they pick quick?
Oh no, they'd never pick Quicksilver for something like that huge.
No.
You'd be looking at like Silver Surfer most likely,
It'd have
or
to
like
be
Thor.
like Silver Surfer, or like Nova, or like
Surrender. Oh my god.
yeah, we didn't even get points for that.
Unbelievable. We don't get shit for that one. Goddamn. What's going on with Nightwing and the drugs he's on towards the end of Dark Crisis? I don't know. He was like, he pulled some Superman shit with the power of hope, in my opinion, at the end of that story. Like, that shit was wild.
I don't know. Like, it's just one of those things. It's just they played on like his character.
Yeah.
It's just like
he just didn't give in to the great
anybody-
darkness. Yeah.
Yeah, if anybody was able to control that, it'd be him. Which kind of makes sense with like how the other characters in DC view him. So
Let's go. Win one of the night. Easy peasy.
oh, we did get points for that?
No, we did get points for that.
Oh.
I'm taking it as a W, though. It's a sign tonight. It'll be a good night. Let's go. W's in chat, boys.
Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, it's supposed to happen July 2nd of 2025.
Let's go.
Crisis on like any of the metaverses seen when they will call the Time Masters erupts. But in its wake, Superman is revitalized, and his greatest allies return. No matter how many times Superman's existence is attacked, he'll survive, even if it changes constants, because hope is the North Star. Blah blah blah. Oh no, never mind. Hold on. It says on July 10th, 2030 is what you said. The Secret Crisis begins.
Secret Crisis, that's what it was called. Yeah.
Throwing Superman into a brawl across the universe with Thor himself and a green behemoth stronger than even Doomsday.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Protecting Superman from these invaders. Yeah. So apparently, Doomsday either becomes a good guy at some point or just doesn't give a fuck and just tries to fight fucking Hulk. So I don't know.
We'll finally get the answer to that one, huh?
Yeah.
I actually have a question for you.
Yeah.
What manga do you think would integrate the best inside of DC? And what I mean by integrate, I mean by like being able to survive and thrive, not so much like be targeted out immediately and like one-shotted off by like a super high tier character.
That's tough because like a lot of verses don't really have like an expansive cosmology that would really fit in or like be considered comparable. There's a few different ones that definitely are like really crazy, like Umaneko and like Masada, but I don't know enough about those to be like 100% with you on that.
I'm an anime person, so
yeah, I don't know on that one. I think there's a bunch of ones that I would just like narratively like to see crossover, just like have them crossover with a like random other like universe that exists within the context of like the multiverse or something. Just like a fun crossover, I think it'd be cool between a bunch of different things.
Yo, Darth Cola. Guardian who?
Guardian from Destiny. The game. He goes pretty hard.
I don't know any of the scaling for Destiny, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, it's pretty strong stuff to say the least. Oh man.
He said he wanted to talk to me about like Guardian versus Superman, but I don't know any other stuff.
Definitely something that I think could be actually a viable fight.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got. Oh, we're getting some interference from someone over there. Let's see. Empty Hand versus Perpetua. So, I think Wally kind of hit this one on the head. Empty Hand has some really good like durability feats. I wish we had more demonstrations of like his raw power. Theoretically, he definitely should be some pretty fucked up shit simply because he's one of the stronger avatars of the Great Darkness. I mean, he literally is the hand that negotiated with the light itself. So he's got like a lot of really big if true statements. I would just like to see more like directly hands-on shit. He did swing hands and like fuck up like Darkseid pretty hardcore. But I don't know if like Darkseid would be throwing hands with like a fully empowered Perpetua, like in his truest form. I don't know, man. That one's interesting. What are these people doing today, man? Everyone's trolling in this game. Can't find a match to save my life.
Yeah, no. It's annoying.
Let's see. Problem with John's arc is they have knowledge of Green Lantern Mosaic. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Hit us with some more. Yo, everyone in chat, keep bringing up the questions. It's fun talking to you guys. Fun answering this jazz. I do so enjoy it. And we got the crew here to bring it up. Yo, what's up, Reality Spine?
Shit.
Reality's over here. Showing up. Fellow Omni-Lantern. Big W. Yeah, I want to keep I'm gonna do some more content as time goes on in the League verse too. Since I'm playing it, I'll talk some jazz about that. I got a whole guidebook and I took a bunch of scans from it, and it's been pretty W so far. So I really want to focus in and start digging into some more stuff, both scaling from like Runeterra as well as like just the inverse stories and stuff they offer, because it's got some really good storytelling in it, even though it's not like wildly dense stuff. Like each story is just like 2-3 pages long, and it gives you like a really good idea of what the characters bring into the table.
Oh, really? Does it talk about all of them?
Pretty much, like Runeterra specifically doesn't have every champion in it yet, but it does have a very large majority of what I would consider like the most relevant characters, especially like from Targon. Outside of like, I don't think Kayla's in it or Morgana, but like outside of that, they have like Aurelion Sol, Diana, Leona, Zoe. Like they have a majority of the aspects. I think Aphelios is in there too.
It's kind of convenient they left out the two like strongest ones.
He's so mad. I'd have to double check. I don't think they're in there, but I could be wrong on that. Oh god damn it! I'm playing against an Ari. That's unfortunate.
I have Samira and Pike, it looks like. Or is Pike top?
We're gonna find out.
I would much rather play against Samira Lux. I am gonna cap.
Okay, let's see. Do I know World of Warcraft scaling? Yeah, I do not, unfortunately.
That verse sucks.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it sucks or anything like that, but what I will say is, like, I just never got the opportunity to really invest in it. I didn't have like an actually good PC whenever that jazz was coming out. I wish I was as a kid. I wish I could have a PC at that level. Cam Man in chat over here. He's a fellow League player too, telling us not to job. That's okay. Don't worry, Cam Man. If you're listening out there, we won't job because you're not in the lobby with us. Don't worry.
Facts, dude. I told him my mirror aura caused him to surrender in game 1, so.
Let's go. Yeah, it's going to be like our last game, except for it's going to be past 5 minutes, so we actually get the W for it.
Facts.
Let's see me roll back over here.
I hope this Pantheon's actually like decent, cause he should be like destroying these people.
Yeah, that Rammus matchup for him is pretty rough, but it is what it is.
No, he's the support.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, I think Zed's our jungler.
Oh, what the fuck? I didn't even notice. That's where we're at. It's gonna be one of them games. Let's go. Oh, coming in.
He's about half health.
Ooh.
Ari's right next to him.
In the chat, we got someone that said how ideas on how Lights Out could have been done better. I don't know. Maybe
Ooh.
made it a full-on zombie game or an occult game, one or the other.
I think he's actually referring to the Green Lantern event, Lights Out, where
okay.
there was some real weird like moments that happened in Lights Out where they made some pretty significant changes to like concepts inside the emotional spectrum, like some pretty heavy ones. Like there's a limitation at one point in time, and they basically sacrificed all the emotional entities to like this greater emotional reservoir that exists. And like it was a good story. Like I don't think it's like bad or anything. I had a pretty unique villain in it who's like Galactus on steroids, and had just technology that was just like super OD. But it definitely limited the scope of like the emotional spectrum within the context of just our multiverse, which is kind of rip. But if I was to redo it, I would have had it. I would have changed the ending to have the emotional entities reveal to Relic through the White Lantern that this universe was special and unique, and the emotional entities, which he even admitted was something they didn't have, was why our reservoir would never empty, and actually explain to him why it was wrong. Like why what he's doing is actually wrong. I think that would have been really interesting, really unique to really mess with. Because it kind of like implied at the end of it that just like using emotions in general was seen as like a negative, and like people shouldn't be doing it, and that kind of feels bad. But don't worry, everyone just kind of forgot about that afterwards.
Woo! I got first blood though.
Nice. All that matters. So yeah, I don't know. I know Lights Out gets a lot of hate, but I don't think it's absolutely that bad. Is Death Battle doing a Superman versus Goku Death Battle 3? And is that
Probably.
good? I don't mind them revisiting it. I mean, it's a private business. They can do whatever the fuck they want. I don't know if the result is going to change at all, but knowing the guys at Death Battle, I don't know if you've seen my reviews on them or at all, but like they're kind of uneducated on power scaling and how it works, because like they basically say outerversal is what the fuck do they call it? It was like the dumbest shit ever. It's like omniversal, because they think their fans are too stupid to understand power scaling. Like imagine limiting the power of a character because you think your opponent won't understand what it means. Like holy shit. Or like somebody won't understand like what those terms means. Like, well, I mean, it's almost like you have like 20 minutes to explain why. I guess 10 minutes, 15 minutes or so, and then the animation. But yeah, I don't know. It's pretty sad. Oh, Rammus, you sick son of a bitch. I almost got Rammus. Oh my god. He's so close. Man, that was a sick snare. That guy didn't even know what was happening. I stunned him so hard. His children was like, yo, Dad, what happened? Let's see.
Okay.
Yo, hit me up with another question in chat over there, Don. I'll let you be the old chat manager.
Let's see. 1 minute war Wally. I don't know.
Yeah,
I I was going to say, Casual's been really hyping that up. I don't know how OP it's going to be, so
Yeah,
we'll see.
basically like a bunch of super crazy alien speedsters show up that we've never heard about from like ever for like reasons. And apparently they're just like soloing all the speedsters and like fucking killing everyone. Like, it's getting pretty wild in that storyline from what he's told me. I mean, I wish it the best for sure, but I haven't seen anything that was like groundbreaking or anything along those lines yet. Hope it's good. Chances
Another
are,
question: How do you feel about what DC's done with the Teen Titans in the animated series Teen Titans?
I don't really keep up with Teen Titans in the comic series too much, but I absolutely loved like the original Teen Titans cartoon series. That stuff was like groundbreaking in my opinion. It was like super, super fire. I don't like how it ended though. There's a series of comic books that actually take place afterwards, and it actually kind of explains a lot of the shit going on with Terra, which was dope. But yeah, I wish we could have gotten that in the original animated series, because it really needed it. But yeah, definitely a big fan. If you have not seen the Teen Titans animated series, I would heavily recommend you do so.
That hit me, dude.
It devolved pretty hard into Teen Titans Go, which was unfortunate. Not a fan of the Teen Titans Go franchise.
No, not at all. Look, see, about the same time Megalith XLR came out, and that's why, the series of cartoons is dominant.
Yeah. Let's just hope they don't redo Megas XLR and make him a chibi character who just memes out 24/7. That's a fact.
Yeah, let's hope not. I doubt it ever will. I was ready to say it's in copyright hell, so...
Yeah, copyright limbo. The worst place for a cartoon character to be.
Yep.
It's like 90% of the characters inside Cartoon Network once they're done.
Yeah, unless someone wants to get a hold of balls and get Megalith XLR off the ban list, then yeah, we possibly might get a third season of Megalith XLR.
Oh, she got me.
No way, did he just fucking get out, dude?
I can't believe that. Holy shit, I trusted everyone there. My god.
Oh man, hey Lumos, we got a first-time viewer of the chat.
This guy is not a first-time viewer.
No, my bad. He's a first-time chatter. My bad. He's a first-time chatter, a long-time viewer. My bad. Sorry.
No, this guy is the biggest troll in the universe. Don't listen to him.
Oh no, he said he loved Percy Jackson series, and he said, "What do you think about the movies, and what do you think about the adaptation?"
He's fucking trolling so hard. Clearly, this guy is a troll who knows of how horrible it was, to say the least. I'm really looking forward to the new Percy Jackson franchise coming out from Disney. I hope it's super good, though I've got my doubts, to say the least.
They're doing Dragon.
Yep.
Oh. Woo versus Wrath.
I would come over there.
Oh,
and
he
help
walked
you,
right
but
into
there's
it.
So much fucking gold to be had.
Yeah. I said Cthulhu versus Shuma.
Yeah.
Everyone hypes up the Cthulhu-verse so fucking hard, but I don't think it's like styling on verses and shit. I could just be wrong on that. Like that's fair. Or starting like on like really big verses. God damn it, this Rammus is everywhere. But I mean, I definitely could be wrong. I just haven't seen anything that was like, oh my god, this guy's like fucking walking up in like Marvel and DC at like the high tiers. Because like Shuma should have at least some high outer shit. So I mean, if Cthulhu's similar to that, then yeah. But Shuma's got some pretty good showings. Just having thrown hands with Strange.
So annoyed.
I believe he threw hands with Classic Strange. Am I wrong?
Yeah. I mean, he only threw hands with Classic Strange because he got thrown in copyright hell, much like the Cartoon Network characters we were talking about earlier. and was never seen from again afterwards. So much so in the new Doctor Strange movie, they couldn't even name him Shumagorath. It was like some loser version.
Well, that's what happens when companies write off characters and don't think they're going to ever use them again. And come to find out they're cult classics.
Yeah, whenever people claim... everyone complains that corporations have the characters until the characters no longer show up with the corporation. And in the shared universe. Or just completely die out entirely.
Yeah. I mean, copyright laws are really sophisticated, to say the least.
Yeah.
So,
very frustrating stuff at times.
And especially, like, tax write-off copyright laws. Like, I couldn't even imagine that, like, expertise you would need to do that. So...
God, dude.
Could Arceus be Oryx?
This fucking kid is awful.
Arceus has some like low outer shit, but I don't think it has anything too good. Yeah, that Lux. I gotta go down there and shut down that Lux. She's starting to get Mondo.
Fucking Pantheon's awful.
Yeah, bad matchup too. Let's see. Dude, a full Lantern War would actually be really dope, I'm not gonna lie. I would be down to see such things.
Zed, if you're gonna gank, dude, I need you to fucking gank, man.
Because I need you to actually make it happen.
Like, stop just standing there doing nothing, man.
Yeah, he's too busy pulling a W.
Fucking idiot. Like, what's the point of standing here doing nothing, acting like you were gonna gank and then running away? Like, you literally just lost a bunch of fucking time and gold.
Cause that's what the
Fucking
cool kids do.
idiot, man.
Yo, that is a meme though. Yo, Alex down in chat sent me a picture of a comic the other day where the aliens from Mars Attacks rolled up into the oh, what the hell is it? I think it was technically Dark Horse at the time, but I think it's like the Image Comics crew. That shit was comedy. Popeye was there. I was like, what?
Ooh, Mars Attacks has done a lot of stuff. You're exactly right.
Yeah, they crossed over like Transformers and all sorts of shit. Mars Attacks was so popular in the 90s. Made no sense. Alright, come on by. I gotta shut down these trolls. Bait him up, bait him up, bait him up!
They know, I think.
I warded, fuck.
Oh.
Oh well. Let's go, demonetize this stream.
Oh,
that's why.
Ramus is here.
I'm gonna see if I can come in and counter.
No, there's no point.
Oh no!
Yeah, that shit is warded, holy fuck.
No, I don't know. That's what I was saying, there's just no point. This tower's about to go. I just walked back. Ramus is coming right over here. He's on you.
Yeah. Wrong decision, fucko. Haha, wrong decision. Not today, fucko. Okay, I gotta go mid. Let's see. Yeah, the Mars Attacks movie. Yeah, we're fucking OD. And he's right. The comics apparently get 10 times the spice factor, specifically.
So how far does the World Forger get in Marvel?
Ooh, that's really interesting. I'm not as focused on Marvel stuff as I am DC, but that'd be really interesting. I think, oh man. I could easily see him, like, As a character
Are you the
who's
one
like
that got
inside
that?
the white hot room level. I did not yet.
Oh, okay, you did.
That shit would not not blow my mind by any means. But I had to do more research into it. This guy's getting salty. Like I can't babysit that Ari. She's faster than I am. All right, I'm gonna make another trip bot. And we're gonna see if we can take out these scumfucks. Cause if I ping him MIA and then you push, like that's on you, bro.
Shit. Like he takes these bad fucking fights, dude. Like why?
Yeah. This Pantheon is living up to Spectre tiers of jobbing.
Like,
oh my god.
why
I'm
would you
dead.
even try to fight that? Yeah, I'd back up.
I'll give her a laser and let you go. Oh my god. You know, this Pantheon is crying. He's literally crying to mom. He's mom cry level. No! No! The ultimate L! Yo, for everyone hanging out in chat, I know we got a small amount of people. Keep hitting us with that, the questions, man. The more questions, the better, the more we answer.
I got fucking... Oh my god.
Yo, Zeus feeding for game 1. Let's go!
It's so annoying, man.
I ping him every time. Maybe this Cho'Gath will finally learn.
Because they're too fed. You're the one why they're fed, dude. You're 0-6.
Nah, this guy's... he knows.
Damn, Zeus, it's almost like I almost knew that you were going to go 0-6.
Okay,
Damn.
I'm not 0-6.
No! Fuck, he flashed for it. Damn! This Pantheon kind of totally shit the bed there, but
Holy shit,
I'm
man.
gonna overlook that one. I'm gonna overlook that one.
Fucking ass. He's
I'm
been
lo-
ass the whole fucking game.
Ascended John versus Deathstorm. Yo, Ascended John would beat the fuck out of Deathstorm. I love me some Deathstorm, okay? I will wank Deathstorm into oblivion, but yeah, Ascended John just has some dumbass shit, man. He's out here like forcing versions of the source, like emanations of the source, to show up to his presence because he's too OD. Like Deathstorm was busted and threatened the life entity for sure, but that's some whack shit.
Halo versus DC. It's we got a comment in the section here.
How would Forerunners do in DC? That's actually really interesting. Honestly, I could see like the Forerunners in general being like a spacefaring like faction that exists, because if they started getting technology, they're like really good at rewiring technology from beings who can like come from like foreign dimensions and shit, and like utilizing them. I could see that shit getting really disgusting for them. They would make a really good faction you'd see like Superman roll up on and shit. They're a lot like the Builders from like Marvel. That'd be like how I would describe them. But yeah, no, that would be like, they'd be like really dope. I think they would do pretty good inside like the DC verse. I don't think they'd be like repping with anything like in other I'm trying to think how to phrase it up. I don't think they'd be doing anything too wild. In the context of like other... Oh, we are crushing it, boys. Keep going. Like universes or anything like that. Or not universes, but like higher dimensions. But they do have statements of being able to not only create their own doorways into other universes, but fuck with like higher dimensions, like spatial ones and stuff. So I think that could actually do really good. I also have a bunch of content I'm working on for both the Forerunners, the Precursors, and the Flood from the Haloverse that I do plan on doing content on in the future, and I'm like really looking forward to that. I got an encyclopedia and a guidebook for Halo recently, and I've really been enjoying scaling it out. Because, as you could tell from the stream over here, I do love me some video games, okay? And I do video game with the best of them.
I think Alexa's just mid. I don't know where Samir is at.
That's okay. This Pantheon is living it up, dude. He is just a god.
Feeding his fucking Samir is behind me.
He is a god.
How far would Galactus get in DC?
Ooh, Galactus has some really good shit.
I'm just
Like the problem with
God's Tier, probably.
it wouldn't surprise me to see him like fuck up some stuff. God damn it, this fucking idiot ass Pike will not leave me alone. Now, let me punish you for being such an idiot. Haha, fuck you. Man, that's tough. I think he could roll up, but like I think like the Justice League working like themselves together, I think they could deal with Galactus. I don't know if he would be like a God Sphere threat or anything like that. I could see him threatening like individual M bodies and stuff of like Darkseid, but I don't think that like by a long shot that he's gonna be like shredding up like the big boys in Verse or anything.
So, God's Tier close to that?
Still Drake, dude.
I don't.
That's good shit.
Maybe
like in the God Sphere ranges. Yeah. Like low God Sphere. I would not put him as like a top tier or anything.
Galactus in the God Sphere. I mean, like, you got all the new gods, Darkseid, Mr. Mistapitalik, you know, I mean, the fifth dimension, you know, in between, you know, the new gods and stuff like that. So it's like, in the God Sphere, I mean, I feel pretty safe saying that. I mean, I could definitely be wrong, but...
Yeah, I think Galactus is dangerous for sure within the confines of the universe, but a lot of the higher dimensional beings in like Marvel just kind of like aren't necessarily too intimidated by him. Like individual M bodies and stuff like that are dangerous for sure, but like Galactus isn't throwing hands with like true forms of like gods and stuff.
Fuck.
At least from my experience. Like I said, I don't mess with a lot of like Marvel like cosmology or like scaling, given I know that there's a ton of layers and they're pretty dope.
Yeah, Rocket Analysis is saying Galactus can when he's a serious threat to the Marvel multiverse. Like I said, that's fairly true. Like, I don't know where Marvel's cosmology scales to, though.
When you say like Marvel multiverse, are you saying he's like devouring the entire multiverse? Or are you saying like at times when he's amped, for example, like when he absorbs all the magic inside like the astral dimensions? Like, I'll grant you that, but that's like him having like the biggest amps humanly imaginable. Nice. Woo! Double! Oh, I'm fucking dead. Well, it's been good. No, and I'm alive! Let's go! Zeus with the save!
I got you.
I thought for sure that Lux was gonna turn me into fucking pepperonis, bro. That shit was... That was a close one. Hey!
I got you. Fuck that bitch.
I am officially glitched inside the game.
Huh.
Oh.
I can no longer level up my augments.
Oh, that's good.
Or level up. So, looks like my W is getting no extra points in it this game. Let's go!
Yay.
All for nothing. Let's go.
Yeah, Jesus, we do have Dark Rex in here. Dark Rex is so dope, he literally has Jesus commenting on his content. Like, think about that. Oh, NZ goes in. Let's go! It's W-Town 3000.
And he got eliminated.
Oh.
Watch out.
Oh
Pike.
my god. Oh no. No! I got ran down finally. I was doing so good. RIP! Okay, TDK versus Cass. Dude, TDK would fucking annihilate Cass in my opinion. We need more examples of his shit before we can really go ham. With like Cass being up in those ranges, in my opinion. This guy has, if you believe him, he believes he can kill all the hands. And yeah, hands have some fucking pretty wank ass scaling.
But that's just to believe the Darkest Night, right?
Yeah, TDK is the Darkest Night. So I'm talking like him at the end of that story.
He could kill all the hands, right?
Yeah, if you do take those as canon, that would be where he is, yeah.
Okay.
According to Scott Snyder, the person who showed up at the end of Death Metal was a judge of the source, not a hand, too. That's why, like, when Wonder Woman rolls up on him, like, he's so far beyond, like, even Wonder Woman. She can't even perceive them. Like, Wonder Woman's so far out of her depth, she can't even understand her opponent. Like, can't even comprehend them. Like, think about how insane that shit is.
That hit me midair? Oh, dude, no. No. I was literally midair and Pike's fucking pull hit
Get
me.
off of me, Ramus, you sick fuck. Oh my god, this guy's glued to me. I hate him.
Like, how is that even possible? That's so stupid.
Ooh, a Mr. Mixopiddlix soon. Reed World's funniest. That gives you like the best idea of just how absurd he is. Reed, he has like a really good solid moment. I can't remember the issue off the top of my head in the 2018 Justice League run where he just unwrites all of reality essentially by himself, which is pretty much the world's funniest run. But again,
what was he
by himself,
man? Fucking Pantheon's gonna literally throw the fucking game.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, what do you mean he's going to? He already has, bro. He's 11 deaths.
I mean, we could still win, but...
This motherfucker's been throwing this shit since the beginning of the game. Why does he have press the attack? What the fuck?
I said, I mean, we could still win if he stops being a fucking idiot.
Oh, no.
Like, I pinged the dragon to let people know that they were fucking there, not for you to go in solo.
This Lux sniped my ass from range. That was unfortunate. Let's see, I find it ridiculous the Wonder Woman lasso scales with and outscales Wonder Woman. I mean, it happens, right? Like,
it's made from like...
Yeah, 10th or 8th metal specifically. It's some pretty OG shit. It's got some weird conceptual truth
shit. A lot of like the gods and shit too. So.
Yeah. Like she has a bunch of really weird like conceptual truth manipulation and shit with that. So like it's just a really OD fucking item.
No way. No fucking way. Did he really just get out, dude?
Yeah, that Pike's real slippery.
With negative fucking HP?
Yo, that Jock Show, that new item, that thing is fucked. Like, they gotta stop with that.
He's over here. Yeah.
Yeah, later. What the fuck was he thinking? Turned his ass into fucking pepperonis, bro. Yeah, the reason why that lasso is even more effective whenever she fought the Dark Knight is because it was wrapped in 10th metals. It was far more powerful once she wrapped that shit in 10th metals. Because at the end of the day, that's just like, I mean, 10th metals like broke the source wall whenever people use them. So like,
Is that I'll fucking farm what I want, pussy. Don't tell me what to fucking farm.
You tell him. Oh, one sec.
I've got Collector now, so what just happened won't happen again. They won't be getting out one shot, so. Yeah, they're gonna be coming straight for us, so just be careful. They're coming, Lumos. Ramesses. Oh, what? Why is he not dead? Why is he not dead?
That's a good fucking question, dude. I thought we had that shit.
Yeah, he should have been executed.
We gotta fight him. This motherfucker is not gonna.
Taunted. Dude. Holy shit, man.
Damn. That's a double, baby.
Good shit.
Oh, we stopped Baron. That shit was getting desperate.
Mm-hmm.
Whew. I gotta go home. I'm sweating after that one. Yeah, might have to take a break after this one. Some weird shit came up. I just had to answer a call, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, you're good.
But it's a blast having the whole crew together, man. Having the Theromax Corps come together and do a stream is always a W.
Fucking Zed's 2 and 9, Cho'Gath 1 and 6.
Yeah, it also sucks I can't level up my champion. Due to glitch. That's fucking badass.
I mean, it wouldn't be so bad if our other teammates would actually get fucking kills.
Or have brains.
Yeah.
Having brains would be dope.
Hit the Samira people! Like...
I literally ulted right where she was at.
Everybody else just let this bitch fucking run me down, man. You're done.
No, I got caught on the edge of that shit. Damn.
Like, these kids literally just let her fucking run me down and, like, oh my god.
Yeah, Redcon shit. Redcon Corps, I don't think has anything too wild. Like, yeah, that's some Godsphere stuff. At the height of their capabilities, they can wipe, like, the multiverse, which is pretty dank, but, like, I mean, a lot of the characters in the Godsphere have the opportunity to wipe everything Godsphere and below, so I don't know if that's the biggest W ever. Current Superman would beat the shit out of Milkman. That's like not even a fucking close, dude. Current Superman would literally be conceptually beyond Milkman. This man was like rolling around in the 6th dimension, okay? Like, Milkman man was like in the Godsphere fighting like fucking base Wonder Woman and was having like, he lost, I'm pretty sure, to base Wonder Woman.
Ouch.
And that was before she like actually got like strong. Like, at the end of everything in Dark Crisis. Like, we're so far away from her actually being, or, like, Milkman Man being scary.
Man, that's hashtag fuel bads.
Holy shit, the Samira. She's packing damage. I still got her, though. Goddamn, we gotta kill this fucking Lux, though. She is so big. I keep dying killing this stupid Samira.
Yeah, Samira fucking hurts, dude.
Yeah, this Samira is packing some shit, though. I might have to get a final item, a final item Zanya's. Actually, you know what? Oh, dude, it sucks so much I can't. Aha! I can manually level up. That's a W. I just have an extra augment I can't spend for some reason.
Mm-mm.
Uh-oh, here comes the Wallywank. Wallywank in chat. Spoiler alert, warning. A casual person wanking Wally again. Uh-oh.
Wally over Super
I know
Bowl,
that
no.
sound.
Wally over Wonder Woman, maybe. But both of those are still bad takes either way.
Oh no. This is a bad. We're so split right now. This is like the worst time ever. Jesus, this team is trying to feed so hard.
Yep.
They're inventing ways to feed.
Hold on, coming now. Samira is trying to push into my tower. Samira's coming. Samira's coming.
I had to flash away
Yes, I
from her.
purposely
She's in
don't
dangers.
reflash for that reason. Casual, that's the reason why.
Okay, that Samira's still alive.
Yeah.
Batman over Black Panther.
She does so much damage, dude.
Yeah.
So
Batman's gonna have a real tough time getting through that fucking armor of his, but I don't think it's impossible. He's gonna have to get creative, to say the least.
I mean, the man has a fucking failsafe for every member of the Justice League. I mean, Black Panther shouldn't be too entirely out of the realm of possibility.
Definitely not. Come on, I need that Seeker's Arm Guard. I need it. Hook me up. Hook me up. Let's go.
Why the fuck is my music stopped working?
I can't tell you that one.
I mean, maybe the same reason why your team member is like 1 and 6.
1 and 6 would be putting it very nicely.
Oh my god.
Cho'Gath is dead.
Oh, he managed to walk it out. Walk it out. Just walk it out. And then he walked right back in like a fucking potato. God, never mind. I was like, damn, he actually walked it out. What a G. And then he just ran it down.
Yep, I'm dead.
Dude, this Ramus just ran me down. Holy shit. I can't escape him. I can't escape the Ramus.
Lumos, I don't think he would say that, want to say that too entirely loud, but okay.
Dude, he just ran me down. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. This fat motherfucker just ran up on me and was like, hey, we're gonna hang out. I was like, hell no. And he said, nah, I got a taunt, bro. You're gonna stay here. I said, get the hell off me. But unfortunately, my Cho'Gath was too busy literally running it down. Do you wonder oh my god, oh no, I'm the only person positive on the team. Oh no. Oh
Yeah,
no.
I can't fucking do anything.
Oh my
All of
god.
our tanks get fucking obliterated early.
Double digits deaths for everybody. Yo, I gotta kill this fucking Lux just for good measure, bro. I hate this Lux. I hate her. She has got a fat gold stack on herself. Shazam versus Wonder Woman. I think currently Wonder Woman's gonna take that. I've just been handing out buffs left and right to Wonder Woman, and Shazam's so far in the background, we don't see him do shit. Yo, Pike's over here, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They really thought they were doing some shit there.
What?
Damn.
She just got the luckiest charm of her fucking life, dude.
That's just Ari
wow.
charms, dude, I swear to God.
Yeah, that's quite unfortunate for
Oh my
you
god,
there.
no!
Honestly,
Holy shit! This fucking choke ass, fat ass couldn't manage to block that. Just let him have it. Just let him have it. Let's see what else we got. What else we got in chat, boys? I got a little bit longer before we pop off for a short amount of time. I'll be back on later tonight, depending on some shit. You got quite the crew watching over here on the tubes, so that's a W.
yeah, Rock Analysis is agreeing with us. I was ready to say Wonder Woman has enough skill to beat Shazam and get around his durability. All true.
She definitely has some real fire shit.
Okay, so my ult just didn't go off. That's great, I guess.
God, that fucking Rammus is making me kill myself on auto attacks. What the fuck is that? Damn, that was unfortunate. Super unfortunate, boys.
So fucking annoying.
I think Superman's swiping Thor currently, but that's just me.
Fucking Pantheon was 0 and fucking 6 like 5 minutes into the game. Shit's so annoying, dude.
It's literally like I predicted what was going to happen.
I mean, I literally told you.
Yeah. That was a job fest from everyone on the team, unfortunately, besides this guy. I had 63,000 fucking damage, dude. I had more damage than anybody in the whole lobby. I was kicking so much ass. Holy shit. Well,
You don't remember at the beginning of the conversation, Zeus. I was like, you were like, I'm 6-0, and I'm like, you're going to be going 0-6, and you were like, you're 0-6.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying.
To be fair,
that.
To be fair, he had a big handicap with that Pantheon. That Pantheon was like a walking L. But unfortunately, I'm going to call it there, everyone. It was a blast hanging out. I'm going to take a short break away from here, and I might be back on later tonight, depending on some shit. So why don't y'all hit me up down the way. Keep your eye on